Here, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him swinging. Here's Trout. Big time power. 3-2. Out to short, Diaz. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 1-1. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
That is good. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Rendon going deep for the Halos. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And on the hill in this one, Reed Detmers. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tony Kemp. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Connor Capel. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground, and that's just foul. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Quickly to second for 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Aledmys Diaz now. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
One strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And now the lefty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Gio Urshela steps in. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. This ball's chopped on the ground. That's it out.
Batting up. The catcher, number 14, Logan.
And here's the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Oakland, here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ohapi under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Bravo. Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Peterson.
So 2 down, and now the veteran third baseman, Jace Peterson. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Laureano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Out to short, Urshela. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Taylor.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one almost got him.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's Mike Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
At the plate, Yuri Ruiz. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the second baseman, Tony.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He reached out a walk his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still down 3-0. On to the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And here it comes. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Rengifo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Gio Urshela, grounded out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. This to center field. Ruiz under it. And there's two down. Man at first, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Stepping in, Connor Capel.
The designated hitter, Connor Capel.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Urshela puts it away, and there's one down.
Diaz.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Grounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Oakland goes quietly. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the fifth we go. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 35.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Taylor Ward.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Come on, Oakland.
The count 2-1. That one hit to right. Laureano settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Single to right in his first trip.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
And a payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now it's Chase Peterson. The 2-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Aguilar around third. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tucker Davidson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. Langoliers, the runner at second with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Ball to strike. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aledmys Diaz now.
Not shortstop. Aledmys Diaz.
The 3-1. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So here's Brown at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Jesus Aguilar. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 6-5.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires.
2-2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani up and throwing. Once getting cranked up as well. Two now. On the ground to short. They take the force out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 6 and the Halos 5. Back here in the East Bay, top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first, and Renfroe is retired.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Brandon Drury up next for the Angels. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
That one blasted deep to right. Laureano going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the A's 6 and the Halos 5. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th, digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. And fouled off. Bounce to the right. Drury. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher,
Shea Langoliers digs in now. The 2-1. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the left-hander, up and throwing. And he deals. That clips a corner.
Full count.
The other way, Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Yuri.
And stepping in is the speedy Yuri Ruiz. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The 1-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ward.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 6 and the Halos 5. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Now
Connor Capel, the next to hit.
Connor Capel.
The 2-1. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Diaz.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Now on the bump, Domingo Acevedo. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the A's, number 68, Domingo.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 1st homer of the year. It's 6-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's even up. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Shintaro Fujinami getting loose out there. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Yeah, that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to Aguilar. That takes care of Rendon.
The right fielder, number 32, Hunter Renfroe.
So 2 down now, and here is Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andrew Wantz.
Number 60, Andrew Wantz.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder.
1-1 now. There's a strike. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So up next, Jesus Aguilar.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
(3-2) on the ground to third, sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 49.
Number 49.
1 down, runner at first. Ramon Laureano will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. And that one a little bit high.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Shohei Ohtani, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wantz with a move to first. And he's back in there. The pitch. Runner takes off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. Wantz throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. Got him! And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we're all even at 6 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, number 49. He takes over as the new first baseman. On to pitch now for Oakland, Shintaro Fujinami. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And now it's 1 and 2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Brandon Drury waits on deck. Got him looking. And now one away. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Jeurys Familia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gio Urshela to the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one missing inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Logan O'Hoppe in the on-deck circle. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
And the 2-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Laureano trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
The new pitcher in the game, Shohei Ohtani. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers.
Number 17.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So digging in, Yuri Ruiz, known for his late inning heroics. Righty delivers. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. Man, is he fast.
That is so fun to watch.
Tony Kemp getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one missed. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now the A's designated hitter, Connor Capel. The 3-1 is on the way. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for Oakland, so we're still tied at 6. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sam Moll.
Number 50, Sam Moll.
Go ahead run on base. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Jeurys Familia getting ready to go. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner leads away at second. And that one almost got him. And there's a base hit to right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 1 and 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Step off, throw to first. Trout gets back easily. Ward on third. Trout at first with no outs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the wall. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jeurys Familia on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Soft contact in the air. Diaz fires to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 8 and the Athletics 6. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Digging in from Oakland, Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carried. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Diaz stands at second with no outs. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering home run. And the A's walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And the final here today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.